That's fine. Your name?
Reginald Wilson, Jr.
So we have multiple charges here of failure to comply with probation, and they failed to blow into the Soberlink device on March 19, 21, 23, and 24. How is he going to proceed?
Now, my client will pick you up at this time. We've talked about everything.
As I understand, these were late blows.
Your Honor, I talked to Mr. Wilson about this, and obviously you've seen his schedule in front of you. He did make on the 2 p.m. blows, he's telling me he thinks he just fell asleep and missed those. On the 2 a.m. blows, he was at work. He provided a 4 o'clock specimen, he provided a noon specimen, and from his memory, he thinks he might have blew late on one of them, but that's his recollection.
All right.
This isn't just another routine court session. This is a courtroom where small mistakes can carry serious consequences. Missed breath tests, probation violations, and a judge carefully deciding who deserves leniency and who doesn't. But here's the twist. Not every violation is intentional. Some are blamed on sleep, work schedules, or simple forgetfulness. So the real question becomes, where does accountability begin, and where does understanding end? Stay with us, because what unfolds in this courtroom will challenge how you see responsibility, fairness, and second chances.
We talked about this at sobriety court this morning a little bit. The probation officer was here, and my understanding was it was just not submitting the timely blows. I'm going to go ahead and take the plea as though that was the case. If you plead guilty here, this would be 4 technical violations. You could have your probation revoked, and you could be incarcerated for up to 93 days. Do you understand that?
Yep. Yes.
All right. And did you sign, read, and understand the advice of rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you will be giving up all those rights, and there will not be a hearing or a trial. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Your name, please.
Madeline Marcus, probation.
First one today for her, right?
First one? Yeah, first one.
All right. So my understanding is he just submitted, he didn't blow into these timely, right?
Correct. So the first 2 counts 1 and 2 that are listed, he did blow late. So they were, I believe, 40 minutes late and 48 minutes late. Counts 3 and 4, he did not make up those blows.
All right. So do you understand all the charges here?
Yes, sir.
All right. So I'm going to ask you, can you understand if you plead guilty, you're giving up all of these rights on the advice of rights, true?
Yes, sir.
All right. Mr. Sparrow, I do have a new appearance from you, do I not?
I will get you one. I did not follow it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do that here.
Yeah.
Would you hand him one, Sadie? All right, to the charge that you failed to blow into your Soberlink on March the 19th at 8 p.m. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Did you fail to blow into your Soberlink on March 19th at 8 p.m.?
Yes.
Count 2 that you failed to blow into your Soberlink on March the 21st at 8 p.m. How do you plead?
Guilty.
You failed to do that.
Yes.
Count 3 that you failed to blow into your Soberlink on March 23rd at 8 a.m. How do you plead?
Guilty.
Count 4 that you failed to blow into your Soberlink at 8 a.m. on March the 24th. How do you plead?
Guilty.
All right. And did you fail to blow into your Soberlink at 8 a.m. on March the 23rd as well as 8 a.m. on March the 24th?
No.
I'm asking, did you fail to do that?
Yes.
All right. And then you did not blow into the Soberlink on the 19th at 8 or the 21st at 8 p.m., correct?
Correct.
All right. Anybody force you to plead guilty?
No, sir.
Plea is accepted to those 4 counts. Okay. Did he blow into the Soberlink on the 23rd at all?
He did. Yep.
How much longer after 8 a.m.?
He did it again so 4 hours later was the noon.
How about on the 24th?
Same with that
At noon?
Noon.
All right. Anything?
Your Honor, speaking with Mr. Wilson here, he has throughout this process he's changed his work schedule. That is an adjustment. on the PM blows, I think he just, I think he just fell asleep early. That being said, he's taking some safeguards. He now has his phone alarm set for the different 5 minutes before each blow of the day. He's now using his smartwatch, which will vibrate, which he wasn't using before for when he has his at work. And he's also got the Alexa set on his house to where it'll tell him that it's, 7:55 or, 3:55. That being said, oh, and on one of these also, one of the 8 PMs, he provided a urine sample this morning, as part of his drug drops. Your Honor, if this was a situation where,
I don't disagree.
if this was a situation where I think he was trying to
Right.
game the system and he drank, I would have a much different argument.
I got it. All right.
I would ask you to continue to allow him to go in.
Anything?
I messed up. I wasn't trying to beat the court or anything. Just
No, you just have to be a little bit more diligent, okay? 4 hours community service by April 21 and $50 in costs. You can pay that by April 21, okay?
Yep.
All right.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
very much. All right, so this was the beginning of your career there, Ms. Raptis,
Yeah.
right? All right, thank you.
Does he need to go to the state, Your Honor? He should just go.
No,
I consider.
yeah. Okay, good luck. Thanks. Where were you?
I was at the wrong court. I have a ticket in Canton for an overweight ticket for work, and I took off out to Canton and thought that was where I needed to be. And by the time I got back here, it was already too late. I missed it.
All right. I don't remember. Did you have a lawyer before, or did you waive your right to a lawyer? This is an anti-blight case.
Yeah, this is the one you recommended that I talk to the prosecutor.
I mean, if you want a lawyer, I'm going to give you a lawyer.
Yeah, I need to talk to the prosecutor.
Okay, but listen, I'm talking about a defense lawyer. Do you want a defense lawyer to represent you?
Yeah.
He waived an attorney last time, Judge.
Okay, so if you want a lawyer, I'll still give you one. If not, I'll just send you to the prosecutor to talk about this.
Yeah, I'm just talking to the prosecutor.
Okay, so you don't want a lawyer. I'm not trying to confuse you. I'm just asking. I'll tell you what, I'll send you to the prosecutor. If you change your mind between now and the time he comes and gets you, just come on back in and I'll give you a lawyer, okay? All right, thank you.
that's
That's,
CHE.
tell me you didn't drive here from Houghton Lake.
Excuse me.
You didn't drive here from Houghton Lake, did you?
Well, when I work downstate, I'm in the area.
I can't let you, this is a corporation, right?
Yes.
I can't let you appear on behalf of the corporation. I'm sorry. I just can't do it. It's not my rule. I just can't do it. You're going to have to hire a lawyer. I'll give you an adjournment, but I cannot allow you to appear on behalf of the corporation. Okay? I'm sorry. Not my rule. All right? So I will adjourn this. Oh, wait a minute. We issued a show cause against you for failure to appear and defend the corporation. This is actually going to be a show cause. Why haven't you shown up?
Because once I got back up to Houghton Lake, I work down here 2 weeks, then I go back and I stay.
Did you call the court and say, can I adjourn it?
No, because I didn't know that the letter came in the mail.
Can you spell your name for me?
CHENEY, Michael, MICHAEL.
And you are the president of the corporation?
Yes, I'm the owner.
But this is a corporation, right?
Right. Well, it's an LLC, but it's,
I understand. So listen, what I'm going to do is I'll adjourn this, but you need to hire a lawyer. I'm not trying to make lawyers money, but I can't let somebody appear on behalf of a corporation except a lawyer, okay?
all right.
So is 2 weeks enough time to give you to go get a lawyer?
Yes.
We have April 15th, right, Heather?
That's correct.
You want me to make it a little later in the morning for you?
Yes.
How about 10:30? Is that good enough?
That's good.
At 10:30. So you hire that lawyer. We will give you a notice down the hall, okay? Can you call in the prosecutor for me, please, Sadie, 249? And you're all set. All right?
Thank you.
All right, good luck. How you doing today, Mr. Page?
Yep.
We're good, Judge.
Huh?
We're good.
He's got a little different attitude.
Well. So Judge.
After this colloquy-
Mr. Eller.
I know, but he's gonna call him in. You know what, after he and I engaged in our little banter, when I looked at the complaint, I thought they were gonna have at the citation, I said, they might have a problem here. Then you filed the motion, and yes, so they're concurring in that. So just call him in, John.
Call them.
Your name?
William Durek on behalf of the city of Blue Haven.
So you read their motion the defense motion to dismiss, you filed the concurrence, so you're gonna move the nollie pros?
I am not moving the nollie pros, Your Honor. I'm simply not opposing. the final
Okay,
motion.
good enough. Leave it on the judge, right? But I agree with it. Case dismissed. I'll just make a note. Prosecutor filed concurrence. I wish you well, Mr. Page. I hope you never get yourself in trouble again, but if you do, just try to be a little more respectful, will you please?
Sure.
All right.
Judge, destruction of fingerprints.
You can
and
prepare those orders
Will do.
and have him still, I want him still to sign that is approved, okay?
Fine.
You know, just on the
Like a
form.
police sheet or something?
No, just on the form approved by, and you could
Oh.
probably give
No,
you.
I'm trying to figure-
Right,
Yeah, gotcha.
okay? Good luck to you, Mr. Page. Heather, take all of the bond conditions out, please. Your name?
Right, David.
All right, so sir, you're charged with possession of a concealed weapon. And you're also charged with improper possession of a firearm in the vehicle. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one? Yes? Yes?
Yeah.
Yes, you're gonna have to answer out loud. Why weren't you here before?
I got the paper and I just forgot.
Forgot about it. How do you forget about court dates? I don't get it. I don't believe you forgot about it. I think you just didn't want to show up. Show some respect, will you please? Okay?
Yep.
Respect, right? Who's that? Your dad?
No,
Your grandpa?
Yeah.
Tell him to have some respect, grandpa, okay?
Yeah.
No, yeah, you get to deal with me all morning. We're gonna set you up with a lawyer. And then the lawyer's gonna go ahead and talk to the prosecutor. And then the lawyer and you are gonna come in here, we're gonna handle the case, okay? All right? You got it? All right, good. You're charged with driving on an expired license, no proof of insurance, an expired plate. You have the right to a lawyer. Do you want one?
I don't think I do.
I'll go ahead and arraign you and I'll let you go talk to the prosecutor then, okay?
Okay.
On March 7 of 26 at 12:55 in the morning, it is alleged that you did operate a motor vehicle on Allendale Van Horn in the city of Woodhaven while your license was expired. That is a misdemeanor. It is punishable by up to $100 fines, 90 days jail. Costs are all those 3 points. Do you understand that? Those are just the maximums. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You have a 0-point civil infraction, no proof of insurance. You also have an expired plate, 0-point civil infraction. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign an advice of rights and read and understand the rights?
Yes.
If you plead guilty, you'll be giving up all those rights, and there will be no hearing or trial. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yeah.
I'm entering a not guilty plea, $100 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You don't have to post it. Hang on, slow down. You don't have to post any money. You're going to go talk to the prosecutor and try to resolve the case today, okay?
Oh,
Was there anything else that you wanted to say?
no.
Okay. So you just go out in the hallway. I'll have my court officer bring the file to the prosecutor, and then you'll be called in by the prosecutor. Your name, sir?
Thanks, Steve.
Mr. Smolinski, you are charged with driving on a suspended and no proof of insurance. You have the right to a lawyer on the misdemeanor. Would you like one?
No, thank you.
I'll go ahead and arraign you then, and I'll send you to the prosecutor. It is alleged that you did on March the 5 to 26 at 9:55 p.m. operate a motor vehicle on I-75 southbound near West Road in Woodhaven. They think you had a suspended license. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 500 fines, 93 days jail, costs or all of those in 2 points. Do you understand that? You just need to keep your voice up just a little bit.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're also charged with no proof of insurance. That's a 0-point civil infraction. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Did you sign the advice of rights form here in my hand?
Yes.
If you plead guilty to driving on a suspended, you'll be giving up all of those rights. And we're not going to have a trial of any kind. Do you understand that?
Yes.
You still wish to waive your right to a lawyer?
Yes.
I'm entering a not guilty plea. $500 personal bond. You cannot leave the state without the consent of the court or violate a law. You must appear in court as directed. You go out there, we'll take this file to the prosecutor. The prosecutor will call you in, and you are all set. And then you, either way, you're coming back in front of me. You understand that, correct?
Yes.
Okay, good luck. Gwen? I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. Ty?
Tweet,
Team
tweet.
View Gwen, 25WA36613. How you doing? Your name? Who's the interpreter here? I'm sorry. Your name?
My name is Clown.
Can you tell me your full name?
Yes, sir. My name, first name is Clown, last name is Win.
Can you spell it for me?
Yes, Quang, and then Nguyen.
Are you related to her?
I'm her husband.
Well, I thought we got a interpreter, Heather. I got somebody's card here. This is Kim Ho and Olbris. Do you know anything about this?
I do not, excuse me, Judge, I do not know anything about an interpreter on this case.
Oh, I see what happened. I'm sorry. I got it. Okay. Raise your right hand. She's the defendant, right? You solemnly swear or affirm. Will you interpret this for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that you will? Are you telling her this, sir?
Yeah.
Solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you will give in these proceedings will be the whole truth, so help you God. Which he said.
Yes.
All right, you can put your hand down. Since you were in court when I sentenced you on April 16th of 25, have you been arrested? Ask her that. Have you been arrested since I sentenced you on this case? What'd she say? Have you had any contact with the police for any reason since I sentenced you on this case? Case dismissed. Motion to prosecutor. Best of luck to you. I wish you well.
Thank you, God.
Thank you. Good luck. All right. What's your name? You're charged with operating with the presence of drugs and resist and obstruct an officer, and you have the right to an attorney. Would you like one?
Okay.
Are you sure? I think you should get one on this. I'll be glad to appoint you one.
Sure.
Is that okay?
Mhm.
Is that a yes?
Yes.
All right. We'll give her a lawyer, John, on this one, okay? Thank you.
Let's see the hall.
You're going to have a seat right out there and we'll set you up.
What we've just witnessed is a powerful reminder of how dynamic courtroom decisions can be. In one case, repeated probation violations resulted in a second chance because intent mattered. In another, confusion about legal representation showed just how critical it is to understand your rights. And then we saw charges dismissed entirely when the prosecution chose not to proceed. Each moment highlights a key truth. The justice system isn't just about rules. It's about judgment, interpretation, and discretion. Some walk away with warnings, others with consequences, and a few with clean slates. If you found this case as eye-opening as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, especially on whether these rulings felt fair, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.